Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ryan Goware, and today we are gonna explore quite an interesting mall called New Empire. Maybe some of you know it by its former name, Subang Empire. Imagine a 5-story slide located in the mall itself. This is the exact place, but maybe 12 years too late. But anyway, it is still interesting nonetheless, and we are gonna check it out. Before coming here, right, I actually heard some of my Subang friends and also on Laoyak forum that this mall has changed quite a fair bit after a new management has taken over. So today we are here to check out how is New Empire faring after this controversial decision. Let's check out if it is dead or alive. And if you guys like contents like this, remember to smash that like and subscribe button. Wow, New Empire actually is quite huge. I thought it's just the mall, but it's not only the 6 levels mall, it also comes adjacent with the Soho office tower and a 4-star hotel. What's more, it also has several residences located just within walking distance away. And coming here from residences, right, honestly quite nice because they have this canopy. This seems like they could provide the footfall for the mall. However, coming into the ground floor, barely any crowd, despite it being almost lunchtime. Back in 2022, PHB or Pelaburan Hartanah Berhad, which is a subsidiary of Yayasan Amanah Hartanah Bumiputera, became the new owner. It all stems back to 2017, when the previous owner, Mammoth Empire Holdings, sold the mall to PHB to raise much needed cash for their ill-fated Empire City project, and with an option to buy back in 2022. Well, Mammoth Empire Holdings didn't, and the rest was history. PHB has taken over and employed a new management. Walking now at the lower ground floor, it seems that there's still some semblance of a crowd. Many shops are still open, but you can see the change has already been done. Pho Viet had been changed to Pho Nam, which is halal. Jaya Grocer here. Tsukishi. A walk at the parking level shows that all is not well at this mall. Just take a look at the ATM. Seems like only 2 left, while the rest have retired. Few shops here. Money exchanger here as well. The surrounding area has a lot of expats. But one thing I find really confusing is that the parkings are almost always full, but there's barely any crowd in the New Empire Mall. So I really wonder, where do all these people go to? Alright, let's check out the ground floor. Wow, this Black Bison cafe seems like quite nice. Now, the external part is where a lot of food tubers love. Glass cafes. GB & Co. I tried their food before. Delicious but a little pricey. I also remember they used to have this lag slides in Empire Subang. Yeah, the 5-story slide, standing at 50 meters tall. It was the tallest indoor slide in Malaysia. Don't worry parents about pinching your wallet, cause the lag slides is no more. So relax. I think it was closed down since 2013. At the back, just mostly selling clothes and attires. Oh, looks like Dean has already closed down. Dang, that was a shame. Used to frequent this place. Okay guys, warm up time to exercise because we got some escalator stairs to climb. I think I've seen this for the past few months already. Can't really understand why it's still not fixed yet. Maybe it's still trying to get the part. So the upper ground floor and above, you can see that the footfall here are far and few in between, despite it being lunchtime. Literally felt like I'm the only person walking here. Oh, wow, this central atrium area looks really cool. I like the glass ceiling concept, letting all the sunlight to shine through, lighting up the place with natural lighting. Just looks so fancy. Muji and Uniqlo and a few hoarded up places feel so empty. Is it like that during the weekend as well? Let me know down in the comments below. That is that. Other than that, not much happening here at the upper ground floor. quiet and low footfall. Another broken escalator? Dang, not having a good feeling about this place. First floor, I would say, is more like appointment-based retailers. You have spas, and then places to do your hair, face, body, teeth, whatever you can find here. Literally, this is like a heaven for people who are preparing for beauty pageants. There's also a popular for spouses to while their time while waiting for their spouse to finish the spas or whatever. Yeah, good old times. Popular bookstore. Oh, another sushi store opening here. Okay, now you can eat while waiting. Other than that, very quiet and serene and warm as well. At the back here, it's kids heaven. You have Kidzunia, like a playground, and Toys R Us. Wow, this place so much memories. I remember when I was a kid, this was my favorite place. I would ask my parents to fetch me here to get the latest toys. But nowadays, it seems like a shadow of its former self. Nobody around. I guess kids nowadays don't really play toys anymore. Okay, up to the second floor. What the? Alright guys, I guess my shopping trip has officially turned into a hiking trip. And the second floor, wow. You have a music academy, you have a dance studio, karaoke place, and barber to fix your hair. Wait, feels like a training ground for the next new jeans. And this floor also connected to a hotel. One thing to note, right, the higher floors are getting really warm. Not sure whether it's a centralized aircon issue where there's no aircon here, or is it because of the glass roof. Alright guys, so let's rate them all. Foot traffic, I would say sparse but not empty, so half a star. Occupancy rate, most of the shops are open except for one or two that are like hoarded up on each level, so half a star. Anchor tenant, it does have a grocery, Uniqlo, and a few anchor tenants, so 1 full star. Maintenance, broken escalators that has not been fixed for quite a long time, 0 star. Convenience, it is near to an LRT station. Oh, have you seen the design of the pass-through of the LRT? Oh, looks really cool. It also has ATM, albeit too few, but still gotta give it a 1 star. So it is a 3 out of 5 star, which means C can be better. But what do you guys think? Is my rating fair? My own observation I believe that the halal fight of the mall actually did change its fate. I remember there were definitely more people even on a weekday back in 2017 compared to right now. From what I read online also, I can tell that there's a lot of pent-up frustration of the nearby Subang folks because of how the mall has deliberately imposed their own perception on that place. If you check out my previous video on Subang Parade, you can see that actually Subang Parade recently been having more and more people going. But what do you guys think, especially the Subang folks? What do you guys think? Is my observation accurate? Anyway, if you want to see another old mall in the same vicinity in Subang Jaya, click on this next video.